do 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 do. How you all doing, everybody? Happy Monday to you. Don't even have to check the watch, but I'll do it anyway because I always do. So good to see you. Hope your week is off to a good start for those for whom it is the start of the week. For those who were in the States, hope you had a wonderful 4th of July. Hope everything was fun. Hope everything was safe. And we're back on the other side of it. Megastore Simulator working up to 200 days here in the Megastore. We're like 2 days away from 200 days in the Megastore as we continue to try and get everything ready before whenever the next update happens, which is going to change our world all over again. So just trying to stay as far ahead of it as we can. Get more stuff in the grocery put into the store. We got a couple licenses for sure that we'll be able to add without too much trouble. And then we'll see where it goes from there. So that's kind of the plan. That's what we got going on. I'm going to stop talking about it. We're going to start getting into it. Starting, as always, by introducing the best wrench crew in the business. There is no better than the Quad Mod Squad that is Cozy Worship Space, David W7535, Lady Fluffy Dragon, and John Swigert. The best of them all. We also have over here, we have Charles Visser on the Twitch side. We have on the YouTube side an early hello from Hunter MG. We also have Brian Pietrowski. There's Lady Fluffy Dragon. There's Rick Trucking. And there's Brian LH from Denmark. And for everyone else that we have that's out there watching and lurking, hi. A very, very happy Monday to you. Cello Boy also here. Let us hop in. It is day 198. It might actually be coming up to day 199 because day 198 may have ended. I think day 198 may have actually ended. Yes, day 198 is over. And so now we're heading off to 199. Gamer Sue, once again back. How you doing, Gamer Sue? Happy Monday to you. And let us hop in on day 199. So here are some of the things that we have to look forward to. We're at level 146. One more level, we're going to be able to get ourselves another restocker. So that's going to help us out when we get to level 147. Pamtastic, also here. Chong Fong, how you doing? Great to see you. So yeah, if we take a look, another expansion is $100,000, and that's going to be the upper floor. So we've got 3 expansions that are available. We just don't have the money for them anymore. We're at the point where we can't get the money fast enough to get the expansions. But we have one for 100,000, one for 104, one for 108. The one for 104 will completely make the store a rectangle again. So we'll knock that little wall section out at that point. We also, if we get up to level 150, can get this done and open up our very final warehouse section way over here in this corner, which would be huge if we could do that. Get that thing completely opened up, because that'll help us change some things around as well, which will be good. So that's the stuff that we have to look forward to. If we can get through that, that's what we're shooting for. Kenta over on the Twitch side, and Ben Cooper, how you doing? Great to see you. Lisa Rebels, how you doing? Great to see you as well. Let us get into it. Get some things going on as we get closer and closer to day 200. Here it is. Day 199. Not too much else to report. We're just trying to make money and expand the store, which again, as a customer of the store, I know you don't care about. We'll also try and get some more grocery in here for you, just so that way you've got more options. So there. Store's open for your convenience. Let's do it. Got to go say hello to Bella as well, as we always do whenever we're live. Bella, what's up? How you doing? We got stuff going on in the store. We're getting ready for 200 days of the store. Can you believe we've been doing this store for 200 days? No, I can't either. That's kind of crazy to think that we've been doing this for 200 days. That's a lot of days. We're still trying our best to keep up with everything here, because I know that there's an expansion coming up there's an expansion coming up really, really soon, and it's going to really kind of throw our world apart. So we're going to do everything we can. So did you have a good 4th? You did? Okay, it was safe? Okay, that's good. It was good that you had a good safe 4th, so that is good. Cans has been busy too. Cans is what's Cans up to? He was doing stuff for the 4th as well. I think he took a river trip, so he was busy with that. And he and I watched the exact same YouTube channels. Can you believe that? Yeah, we both watch Midwest Safety, Code Blue Cam, and Explore with us. We're both into the body cam stuff. That's impossible to believe, isn't it? Yeah, I know it is. It's absolutely crazy, but we're both, I'm telling you, man, we're kindred spirits. We're absolutely kindred spirits. That's, yeah, we are. Yep, we are. So, all right, I got to get back to work. It's always good talking to you. Next time we're back live, I'll make sure I stop by and talk to you again. So, much love. Got to go. All right, here we go. So, what else we got going on? Let's see. TH Gibbs, welcome to Rest of Champaign. Thank you so much for the follow on Twitch. I appreciate that very much. And Kenta with a 7 stream streak. 7 is more than 0. That is for sure. That is the way that goes. That is the way that math works out. So, thank you so much for that. Okay. So, not too much happening right now at this point. Not too much that we got to worry about. Not too much that we got to focus on. Don't really have any money, so can't do much of anything there. From a license standpoint, in terms of licenses that we have left, we have 8 licenses left in grocery. 2, 4, counting with Rusty, 5, 8. There. STC, how you doing? Happy Monday to you. And in terms of licenses that we can get, I don't want to get any licenses that are anything that are produce because I do not have enough room for it. My produce cooler is pretty much full, at least without making it a real mess. Because if I take a look at my produce cooler and I've got all these random boxes that are on the floor, I don't know what the heck happened there, but these are all over the floor. Yeah, that's all stuff on the floor. I'm hoping they'll pick that up at some point. I think they will. I think the restockers will. That or I'll put it into the restock zone. Maybe they'll take care of it if it's there. I don't know. We'll see. So, fire peppers. We don't have peppers, but we have pears. There we go. Fire peppers. We don't have peppers, but we have pears that look a lot like avocados. Bah. There you go. That one's empty. That can go away. Got it. What is this? That's some cookies. There's all kinds of stuff on the floor. What the heck happened here? This must have been like from me, like, ending the day midway and like a whole bunch of boxes ended up on the floor. It's so weird. Okay, so we'll just leave all that there. It's just like everyone got nuts and it just left everything all over the place. Like there's a sheep plushie here. So that'll go there. I've got another empty box. What is happening in my store? What is this all about? I do not understand. Why are there so many random boxes everywhere? I forgot to pay the gravity bill. Something happened. Here's more stuff. There. Okay. Then I got even more stuff here. This is so weird. So strange. Anything else? Here's a box here. That's got stuff in it. Okay. So much random crap. Anything this way? No, no. This, some just random sunflower oil. Which this probably goes on one of these, and I can't even think of which one it is, and I don't feel like looking, so I'll just set this up here. Let them deal with that. Yeah. Someone in the store got a little crazy and just kind of left all kinds of stuff wandering, just strewn throughout. Maybe it's just everyone's getting excited about the fact that we're almost up to 200 days in the store, and because of that, they just got... They just took all the boxes and had a giant box party. I do not know. I'm not quite sure what it is, but it's all good. Whatever the case may be. There's everybody. Get to it. There they all go. Doing their thing. Let's see. What do I need to get, if anything, at this point in time? take a look. Products out of stock and any stock situation there. So that goes to dock 3 as always. That will go to dock 4. Little bit of music and vending going to dock 1. And then sports and summer going to dock 2. And that's it. There we go. It's like an army on the move. It's the GPT robot. That's what it was, Rick. That was such a fun game. I really enjoyed that. And a lot of people seem like they've been enjoying it as well. Quebec Steve, bonjour, oui, oui. Oh. Yeah, the Supermarket Chaos. I really enjoyed that. And again, that took me a little bit over 4.5 hours. The voice was definitely feeling it by the end. But it's been great. Like I said, it seems like a lot of people have been enjoying that one. I very much enjoyed that one. I know that Cozy did a live stream of it yesterday, and it took her like 8 hours to finish it. It's like, man, after 8 hours, I just want to be crying. I just be like, make it stop. But she finished it up yesterday in 8 hours. I could have probably done it a little bit faster had I not been trying to get a few things reorganized in the store. But it was good. I don't feel like the reorganizing added too much time to it. I feel like we were pretty good. I still feel like there was like one skill in there that I never used at all, and I just never could figure out the advantage to it. So, feel like a boss. Tip of the cap to you. There you go. What a fun time. All right, anything else we need? Playing Supermarket Chaos on hard mode. No power-ups just because you can't. 4 hours in and you're 39% done. That one would be not too bad on hard mode. It would definitely take a while. I feel like the big thing there would just be trying to grab enough like-kind stuff so you don't have to constantly do like a giant lap around the store. So no power-ups. Does that mean that you don't even have the ability to carry any more than 5 items? Or are you at least giving yourself that latitude where you can at least hold more stuff? Or is it literally, oh, you can only hold 5 items and you go around the entire store only holding 5 items? So are you literally getting nothing? So literally nothing. You're literally holding 5 items at a time the entire time. That's choice. That's absolutely a choice. So there you go. If you're having fun, that's the most important part. So, oh, and for all of you that are here, big news tomorrow at the 11 a.m. stream tomorrow, we will be over on the Rusty Champaign 2 channel because me and Lady Fluffy Dragon will be playing Satisfactory, the 1.2 version of Satisfactory, in the 11 a.m. time slot tomorrow. One person with hundreds of hours of experience, one person with 4 hours of experience. What could possibly go wrong? So we're going to be doing that one tomorrow, 11 a.m. here. Well, it'll be on the Rusty Champaign 2 channel. If you're on Twitch, then it's just on the Rusty Champaign channel, as it always is. That should be a very, very fun time. I'm really looking forward to that one. It'll be lots and lots and lots of fun. So in case you're on YouTube and you're wondering where the Rusty Champaign channel will be tomorrow morning at 11, just make your way over to Rusty Champaign 2. We will be over there doing all the stuff on that channel. I feel like I already got the clean Sebring. I'm almost positive I did. I think there might be something going on with Dock Door 4. There is. I thought there was something going on with Doc Door 4. So why are they not taking those red smartwatches? What is going on here? Does this not have a spot in storage? I've got a feeling these are not in storage anywhere. I think that's what happened, because this is the second time I've had this deal where I've gotten these watches and these have not gone up. So I've got a real sneaking suspicion that there is not a spot in storage for these at all. Which is okay, because I have a spot up there where they can go. But, yeah, I don't think they're up here. Because there's no reason that those would still be sitting in that truck after all this time. So we're going to go ahead and just open that up and do that. Carla James, how you doing? Great to see you. Let's hop out of there. And then go there. Lady Fluffy Dragon is 34 subscribers away from 400. And if I remember right, Cozy is like right on the doorstep of 900, assuming she has not crossed it. When I looked last night, she was at 897. Is she still at 897, or did she cross over the 900 mark? Because when I was on there watching her stream last night, she was sitting at 897 subscribers. So if she's still at 897, then we got to get 3 more people to get her over 900. She's at 894. YouTube did a thing. Oh, well, if we can get 6 more people and get her over 900. So, your boss is so happy you booked half a day for tomorrow for PTO. He's encouraged. Oh, yeah. If you have PTO, you definitely want to use it. For sure. Because, I mean, that's why they give it to you. So, definitely use it if you can. Absolutely. A lot of people just feel like they can't use it because if they do, then it's going to be a nightmare for them when they come back to work. But still, the best thing you can do is use your PTO. Absolutely. All right, so that's better. So there's Bergdus. How you doing? Happy Monday to you. So yeah, if there are 6 people in here who are not yet subscribed to Cozy's channel, because Cozy's at 894. She was at 897, but YouTube did a thing and took 3 away from her. So yeah, if there are 6 people here that would like some more fun and are not subscribed to Cozy, there is Cozy's channel. She is 6 away from 900. And that would be awesome to get her over the 900 mark, because she was really darn close to it when I was watching last night. So she's just like right there, just right on the edge. Just 6 away from 900. That's big. So, okay. Is everybody... There's still 14 people in the store. So if there's 14 people in the store, then we're good. Ricky J. Martinez and Cody Daves, how you doing? Happy Monday to you. So let's get these things real quick. Doc 3. This can go to Doc 4. This can go to Doc 1 along with vending. There you go, Doc 1. And then sports and summer. Ooh, that's going to be too much. Unless I've got enough money from my... yeah, I'll have enough money from my vending to cover this. That'll work. So, that works. Sitting outside in your backyard and table with an umbrella. Very, very nice. Patio vibes. They are a thing. All right, there's that. There's that. Ooh. There we go. We're going to go with a new save. Yeah, we're going to start something something completely new. We'll start it over. And figure out a good game plan with that. Yeah. That'll be, I mean, depending on how well that goes, that can definitely be a continuing thing. And we're going to skip the tutorial. I'm good with that. I've seen the tutorial, so at this point, I don't need to see it. Having already seen it, I think that we're in a good place So I'm good with that. I got no problem with that. We don't need to do it again if we've already done it once. I think I've retained enough of it up here where we should be okay. But yeah, that's one of those that if people absolutely love it, we can definitely make that a regular thing. Because if we're going to start it, we might as well take it a good distance. So yeah, Tattoo Plays, how you doing? Happy Monday to you. Good to see you. Only got $11,000, so that's not going to be enough to do much of anything. And just about everybody here is done. So we'll let them finish off. They're our last customer. So I think we're good. Lord Michael, how you doing? Happy Monday to you. It's just a couple more people left up here, including our favorite guy, Frosted Tips guy. No, that's the old man. No, that's not Frosted Tips guy. So, skipping the tutorial. Cozy is now 5 away. Cozy's at 895. So yeah, if there are 5 more people in here that are not subscribed to Cozy's channel that would love to see some good Cozy style content and simulator style content, definitely check out Cozy's channel. She's at 895. 5 more to get her to 900. Which would be a cool milestone to hit. 5 away from 900 for Cozy. So, he tried using My Chaos to sleep last night. Worked for 0 seconds. Okay. Dave Wilson, how you doing? What is a tutorial? What is the tutorial you speak of? So, all right. Here we go. Let's get into it. Day 200. What? 200 days of Megastore? What craziness is this? And what the heck is a tutorial anyway? I've never heard of such a thing. I think it's something that somebody made up. I don't think that such a thing exists. It doesn't even sound like a real word. Tutorial? That sounds like a made-up word. I have no idea. Anyway, 200 days of Megastore. What are we doing with our lives? Store's open for your convenience. Bah! There. Got it. Dropped a sub to Cozy. All right, 896. That is awesome. Awesome. Foxy Gamer, how you doing? Happy Monday to you. And the Honey Bat, how you doing? Happy Monday to you as well. Twitch community is there. Isn't it the same as instructions? I mean, kind of. Maybe, kind of. A little. I mean, the Megastore, the megaphone sounds different today. Maybe because I'm yelling into it more loudly? Perhaps. I don't know. Is it door chicken? So okay.
Rusty, if you get a cash register, it will bring in more customers. Austin did it and he got over 100. You manned in the morning, and so moan in afternoon.
Ricky J, how you doing? Thank you so much for the £5. I appreciate that very much. I don't think that one cash register would get me over 100. I'm at 88 right now. It might get me to 98, perhaps. It's not echoing. Huh, I don't know why. That's odd. That's weird. Maybe someone took the echo out of my megaphone. Is it door chicken? Yeah, I can't get any closer to make it window chicken, unfortunately. That's about as close as I can get it to the door. Shopping and equipment. So yeah, I'll waste a little bit of money on a checkout. It's only $500 for it. Oh, actually, it helps if you buy it. So storefront. Yeah, it might get me to 98, but even then, I don't want to. Cozy is now at 900. Cozy has made it to 900. Jenny Hop, how you doing? So someone can confirm Cozy is now at 900 subscribers. It has happened. We have We haven't said on the Twitch side the Cozy's at 900 subscribers. If we have confirmation of that. Tsunami Cozy Gamer, how you doing? She's at 900. Awesome. I love all you people. Absolutely love all of you. Now, if we can get maybe a few more just to push her past 900, because YouTube's going to go and try and do a dumb thing. So if we can get her like 905 and get her well clear of 900, that'd be cool. But still, the fact that she's at 900 is really, really awesome. So yeah, that gets me to 95. And that means that I got stuff that I got to do during the day, and I just don't want to do that. So we're going to close this thing up. Just go away. So close the checkout. Yeah. And now this is the problem. Now, because now I got people here. Can I pack it up? No, I can't pack it up. So can I just get rid of you? Can I get it out of here? Can I move it? No, I can't even move it. So, oh shoot. Now I got to get you out of here. Okay, are you done? 208.50. Yeah, here we go. 208.50. Okay, now can I close it? Close it. There, closed. All right, now we can pack it. Now we can sell it. Yeah, because I hate running the register. I don't even care about the extra 7 customers. Do not like running the register. So there we go. Now it's gone. Cool. And besides, we don't need to be exactly like Austin's store. So, got to have our things that make it unique. Yeah, I could imagine Cozy would have been absolutely knackered after her stream. She went 8 hours, man. I would be completely just gone after 8 hours of streaming. I'd be like, just, are we done yet? I'd be just like that. It would not be good. People keep on talking about that, how they want to see like 24-hour streams out of me. By the time I hit 8, I would be a mess. But heck, by the time I hit 6, I'd be a mess. That's just, yeah. 8 hours is a long time to go. So, exhausted after 2. Yeah, it's a lot. You got to kind of build up to it. All right, these are all done. Okay. And let's take a look. What do we need to get, if anything? Well, I don't have a lot of money anyway, so it's not going to help me. Let's go down the list. That and clothing. No, so door 3. Then we've got that. Going to door 4. And then that's door 2. All right, so that's about all we need right now. So yeah, you can put a pool outside. You can have one inside and one outside. So yeah, just sit here and chill. Sitting here and chilling in the pool. The only thing I wish that they had, like I've said a few times now, is the ability when you crouch to just tap to crouch and not have to hold down the button to crouch. We're just chilling. Have a nice time hanging out with everybody. Yeah, she was cruising. I mean, 8 hours. But she was having fun. But yeah, that's a lot. I mean, just playing a game and talking and watching a chat and all kinds of other things. I mean, yeah, it's the easiest work in the world for sure. It's the easiest thing in the world to do because there's many things in the world, just about anything in the world is harder than that. But it still does exhaust you. Even if it is fun, it still exhausts you for sure. Time does fly when you're having fun. Absolutely. I've had games that I played where, because we've done like extended first looks and played for like 5.5 hours on things, and it didn't feel like 5.5. 8 would probably tend to feel a bit like 8, I would think. It's the concentration. That, yeah, I mean, because you're just sitting there honing in on something for 8 hours and your brain just gets weary. So, no broken heel, just bruised the bone. Oh, well, that's good. That's good. So, you thought, well, thank you so much. That's so kind of you to say that I was slow as molasses. I appreciate that. That's nice. Okay. Good there. All right, what do we got? What can we buy? 33,000. TI 187, how you doing? Great to see you. Hope you're doing well. Clothing? No clothing. Okay. Dock 3. Off you go. Got that. Oh, man, those ukuleles. Ukuleles are always expensive to get a new pallet of. Those always suck. Okay, there it is. All right, that's fine. Yeah. Some of those things I really should just not focus as much on putting a full pallet up of. So, you're starting to stream next year? Hey, whatever you're able to do. Whatever you're able to do. That's the best thing. If you're able to do 2 hours, then do 2 hours. That's all you can ask for. So, and just have fun with it. The best part is just having fun. So, Alex Vanderhulst, how you doing? Finally, once again, by the official live stream. Well, it's great to see you. Happy Monday to you. The Fluffy Ice Cream will be a full series. That is awesome. That's a fun game, Ice Cream Simulator. Very, very fun. I'm hoping that they have some more stuff that they add to that game, because I would like to do more with it. I know they talked about shakes and stuff like that. So, whatever they do add more to that one, we will come back. Life is Stranger, how you doing? Happy Monday to you. Oh, I've got labeled only off. That's why that keeps on popping up like that. Nothing needed. So we're good there. Then the question becomes, do I get another grocery license, or do I just hang on to my cash? I might just hang on to my cash for another expansion. Oh, and I can hire another worker. I forgot. We're at past level 147, so I can hire another restocker. So, Electra Schumann, how you doing? Great to see you. Happy Monday to you. And Jim Eddington, take care of yourself. We will see you later. So let's see. What do we got? Management, hiring, restockers. How do they look? Oh, gosh. Why do you suck? All right. We're not going to do that. I'm not going to hire you. Because if I have a restocker, I might have him as a daytime restocker. On top of that, I have 2 daytime restockers. I feel like I got plenty of nighttime restockers. So another daytime restocker may not be a bad idea at this point. So we can go with that. Okay, that's dock 3. And then that at dock 2. There we go. Eating a double ice cream, strawberries, and a cream yogurt. Oh, nice. Oh, double cream. I thought it was double ice cream. But double cream, strawberries, and cream yogurt. That sounds really good. Sounds fancy, as Lady Fluffy Dragon said. Very, very fancy. Did we have a good 4th? Oh, yeah. We went and saw the fireworks show here in Champaign, which is always a good time. Thankfully, the rain ended earlier in the day because it was a rainy Saturday here. But by the time we got to later in the day, the rain had stopped. And by the time the fireworks show started, the skies cleared out. And it was great. Nice time out in out where they have the show every year. We've been doing that every year since I came back here, and it's always a fun time. Always a lot of fun to do. There we go. You maxed out your warehouse last night. We're almost there. We are 3 levels away. That is actually one of the big things that I want to do, is get this thing maxed out. Oh yeah, this was that thing that was just sitting there on the floor for no reason. So go ahead and put that there. Because it got, yeah, when I moved that one rack, that thing was just sitting in the racks. And aside from that, we're looking good. $35,000. We've got 18 people still left in the store. Good there. You're very poor now. Yeah. These expansions, man, they get worse and worse. That's the bad part. I mean, the store expansions are way worse. Like $100,000 for just some space upstairs that I don't even want to use. And then $104,000 just to clear up that one notch. Because the $100,000, I'm guessing, is going to be over here. And again, I don't need space over here right now. I really don't. So I'll have to figure out something I'm going to do with it, but I have no idea what. So is the game audio not on? Is that not registering for some reason? That's weird. It normally always does. There we go. I'll check that. Yeah, for some reason it wasn't on. Huh. I don't know. I've not normally had a problem with that on Megastore. So, that's all right. We didn't want audio from the game for the first half hour. It's fine. Nobody wants that. So, okay. Anything else? There we go. Phoenix from the archives. How you doing? Happy Monday to you. It's all that. Okay. There's that. Oh, shoot. I had that go to the wrong place. That was music. Okay, so that will go. So that'll all go to dock 2. That was an electronic thing, and I put it to the wrong dock door. For some reason, I thought that was music. So there we go. That's all done. Yeah, the warehouse expansions are much cheaper than the store expansions. Like, way, way cheaper. So, and Arthur Rompai, how you doing? Happy Monday to you. One person left in the store. Who is it? Who is here? It's you. You in the blue shirt. You! What are you doing? The store has been closed for quite some time. You're the only person here. There are perfectly good self-checkouts downstairs. Why are you using this one? What was the point of that? Why did you go upstairs when you had all of your stuff already in your bag? Did you like these self-checkouts? Is your favorite number 6? Why did you not use one of the 10 that we have down there? What are you doing? Please come back. I don't understand. I don't understand my customers sometimes. I love them. I don't understand them, but I love them. But I don't understand them. They confuse me. They vex me. They make me scratch my head. Because the decisions they make don't make sense. Why do they do that? Favorite numbers are 6 and then that other number. That's after 6. All right. And we got people here that are now finishing up. So we're going to go ahead and end the day. Because whatever restockers there are, they can handle everything else in the morning. So yeah, you can handle the stuff in the morning. We're going to see if there's anyone else that we can hire. 101 and 113. That's a pretty good range. That's a pretty good pair of numbers. We'll do that. So now I have 2 daytime restockers. I'm good with that. That'll make it a little bit easier on the nighttime restockers. I do believe. And I got 1 daytime unloader. That'll work. All right. And I'm still stuck on $16,000. I feel like we've gone 2 days and we haven't really gone anywhere so far. So, no problem. Day 201. Remember, if you're the last person in the store at the end of the day, we have 10 perfectly good checkouts down here on the main floor. You don't need to go upstairs. Those don't work any better than these down here. And these are a lot closer to the parking lot. So that way you can get out to your car faster and we can go on to something else even faster. We love you, but don't do things that don't make sense. Store's open for your convenience. Bah. There we go. And Alyssa Boyd, how you doing? Great to see you. Double modding tomorrow because John constantly with the time turner. Modding all over the place. John actually has 4 doppelgangers and they do all the things. I think that's what it is. I'm pretty sure. That
looks great.
There's a John 1 and a John 2 and a John 3. It's like the movie Multiplicity. I think that's what it was. The movie that was the one with Michael Keaton. Where he made like a clone of himself and then he made another clone of himself and then one of the clones, he made a clone out of one of the clones. And you don't make a clone out of a clone because bad things happen there. Something like that. It's Johnception. Just so many Johns. They're everywhere. Beware the Johns. Let's see. What do we got? Multiple Johns for multiple Rusty channels. 1 John per channel. Well, thankfully, there will only ever be 2 channels, so that's good. You don't have to worry about there being a Rusty Champaign 3. That will not be happening. Rusty Champaign 1 and Rusty Champaign 2 are more than enough as it is, so. Yeah. Any more than that is just too much of a good thing. Or too much of a thing. Rusty 3 reviewing poutines and pickup trucks. I really want some poutine, man. I do. I really do. There's a thing down here in Illinois, over in Springfield. It's a sandwich called a horseshoe. It's like an open face sandwich, and they put fries on top of the sandwich, and I think they put gravy on top of the fries. I'm pretty sure that's what a horseshoe is. Now I got to look it up because we've always end up talking about food all the time when we're in here. Kansas live. Kansas is getting ready to play Quarantine Market Simulator today. Horseshoe sandwich. Horseshoe sandwich is a hearty, open-faced sandwich from Springfield, Illinois, featuring thick toast, a meat, a pile of French fries, and a rich homemade cheese sauce, often garnished with paprika. That's what it is. I definitely want a horseshoe. Key components: 2 slices of thick toasted bread, often Texas toast, a protein of some sort. Hamburger patties are now very common. Potatoes, a general pile of French fries. Cheese sauce, a signature proprietary sauce, usually a cheddar-based Mornay sauce, with seasonings like Worcestershire, mustard, and hot sauce, and then a paprika garnish for color. I totally want one of those in my face right now. Absolutely want one of those in my face.
That looks great.
Because everything about that sounds wonderful. And it's right down the road in Springfield. Oh, that ain't right. Try actually ordering the thing first. There you go. Put it in the pallet and then go and do it. There we go. Worcestershire sauce is great. I do not use Worcestershire sauce enough. It's good. Like for you, do you just use like Worcestershire sauce as like a sauce, just for like a dipping sauce kind of dealie, or do you normally only use it as like an ingredient in a recipe? Because I mean, I love it. I just normally, if you use it, I normally only use it as if it's in a recipe. That's the only time I ever use it. A rusty mukbang. No, no. Only as an ingredient? Okay. It's still good. It's really good. I need to find more things that can use Worcestershire sauce. So, wash your sister's sauce. There you go. Or Worcestershire sauce, as some people will call it. Yeah, just Worcestershire sauce. It is good stuff. So, use it with steaks. Steak with some Worcestershire sauce on it. I'm sure that'd be great. Anything with red meat or tomatoes. Yep. We did some grilling yesterday, grilled some burgers. That was good. We were going to grill on Saturday as well, but the weather didn't cooperate, so we ended up just doing all the stuff inside. So we had burgers and brats on Saturday, but we did them inside, and then on Sunday, we did burgers outdoor. And, yeah, I've really been getting the grill going a lot this year. I've actually got to go out and buy some more charcoal here pretty soon. I think I got like one more grill session left with the charcoal, and then I've also got some of it's not the briquettes. So I got one thing of charcoal briquettes left, and then I got like plenty of lump charcoal still to use. So they changed the name in Worcester sauce because Worcestershire is no longer a county. It's Hereford. So it's no longer even Worcestershire sauce in the UK. Guys just got to always go and be, always got to be different. So, yeah, Lee and Perrins, that's like the main, they're like one of the big makers of that sauce, but they still call it Worcestershire. I can't imagine it'd be calling Worcester sauce. So, yeah, you've not used charcoal in decades? Charcoal's good. The only thing about charcoal, you just got to give it a little extra time. Because it takes time to get the coals ready. So you got to plan your dish out like a good half hour, 45 minutes ahead. And then you're good. It's Zach. How you doing? Happy Monday to you. But yeah, charcoal, get a little... we got one of those little chimneys that you put the charcoal in. It's got area below it to put some like fire starters in there. Just normally take some paper, lump it up, put a little fire starter thing in there, and just whoosh, and yeah, within like 40 minutes, it's good to go. So I used to use propane, but I honestly like charcoal better. But I did propane for quite some time. My brother does propane. The only bad thing about propane is that if your tank runs out and if you don't have a backup tank, then you're really screwed. But yeah. But I given a choice between the two, I prefer charcoal. So, and Tattoo Plays, welcome to the Rest of Champaign Club. Thank you so much for that, Team Green. Very, very nice of you. And a very happy Monday to you as well. So, and Lady Fuffly Dragon said that you stream stuff. What do you do? We've got to look. Let's see. Tattoo Plays. Let's look this up. Tattoo Plays. Tattoo Plays is Ice Cream Simulator, Supermarket Chaos, Dragon Wilds, Arctic Shift, Cinema Manager. Oh, cool! So you're in the space as well. Love it, love it, love it. I had not heard of you before this, but that's awesome. We got more people in the space. This is great. Adventure simulators and story-driven games. Awesome. Absolutely awesome. Well, everybody, definitely make sure you check out Tattoo Plays, because she is another lovely person in the space. So if you're looking for even more simulator content, there's the link to the channel. Definitely check her out, because we can always use more people in the simulator space doing fun simulator stuff. $52,000. We're slowly climbing. Slowly getting there. There we go. Carlos Kovaleski, how you doing? Happy Monday to you. Yeah. Your charcoal, yeah, well, charcoal does give it a different flavor. So, absolutely. The big brand of Worcestershire sauce, yeah, Lee and Perrins. Yeah, that's the big one here, is Lee and Perrins. If you go to any grocery store, if you're looking for Worcestershire sauce, you'll normally find that. There will be a couple other brands, but Lee and Perrins has been doing Worcestershire sauce forever, it feels like. And they're a very big name here in the States. Dock 1 and Dock 2. There we go. So, why are my stalkers walking outside? Are they walking outside? Oh, these are doing the vending machines. That's why. Yeah, I've got my vending machines out here. So they should not be walking all the way to there. They're just walking to here. So it was invented in 1837 by two pharmacists. So that's been around forever. A long time. I feel, I mean, again, I feel like I want to get myself another license, but at the same time, I want to save the money for more expansions. So I'm really kind of torn. Got a real cool rotating spit that uses brick charcoal from Cyprus. Has 3 giant skewers that are like swords and 9 little kebab sticks. A rotating spit. Does it? So I'm guessing that it has some kind of a motor in it that rotates it. Because that sounds really, really cool. Food on a spit, you can't go wrong with that. Take your meat and just put it on a spit and just let it rotate like that. How can you go wrong, man? And a good kebab. I've not had a kebab in a while. But kebabs are good. Yeah, kebabs, the only thing about kebabs is that you really got to watch out in terms of having everything kind of cook evenly. So you got to make sure that your meat is cut into a good enough size piece so that you don't like fry your vegetables and at the same time not get your meat done. But then again, for some people, as long as if you just hover the meat barely over the flame, that's done enough. So just get it where it's still a little bit less than mooing. I'll be like, done. So yeah. trying to remember the last time I had a kebab. I think it was we went to, oh, well, yeah, I know what it was. We went to a restaurant week thing at a place here called the Ribeye in town. It's a Champaign staple. It's been around for 60 years. It's like one of the last standing original Champaign restaurants. And they do really good steak there, hence called the Ribeye. And they had on their restaurant week menu, they had a kebab there. And oh, shit was so good. Really, really good stuff. I need black Roombas again. Have I been going through those that fast? I should probably check that out. I guess we have. That felt kind of weird that because that showed that I had ordered those before because it already had a pallet full there. So, all right, maybe today's just been a really popular day for black Roombas. All right, there's that. Still 6 people in the store at this point. I thought for sure everyone was going to be done. Apparently not. $42,000, and we're almost up to level 148. So I've got a feeling that I'm going to have the money for a warehouse expansion by the time we hit level 150, but I don't know if I'm going to have the money for a store expansion by the time we hit level 150. I've got a bad feeling about it, but we'll see how it goes. Because again, I could get myself another license over here for the grocery, or I could just stand pat and hang on to that cash. And then I've still got to figure out what the heck I'm going to do when we get that expansion for the butchery. And yeah, that's not going to be fun. Not looking forward to that. Not at all looking forward to that. All right. Is everybody gone yet? I was getting ready to get the megaphone out and be like, who's still here? But nobody's here. That was the last person. That was the last one we had. All right, and as soon as I see some people... No, there's one. It's you! You were the last person who also went upstairs to check out for reasons that make no sense. All right, we do have some people that are now going ahead and finishing up. So we'll wait until there's a whole bunch of people here that are almost done, and then we'll go ahead and get into another day. Now that's weird. She took that box, went outside with it, and then came in here to stock that shelf. I can only picture that she did that because there was no way to get to that shelf with the thing because the pool's in the way. No, he did it. So she went outside to stock that thing, but he came in right there. I don't understand anything. Not a thing. All right. Okay, so we're gonna let... Oh man, so many people still going upstairs. Heck with it. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Here we go. Get into another... How many self-checkouts do we have? We have 22. About as many as I can fit in here and have it look normal. So I've got 12 up here and 10 downstairs. So that allows us to have 88 people in the store, which is pretty good. And on a good day, we end up having about 77, 78 that show up in here. So, day 202. Not much new to report. Just saving money. Sorry that we haven't done much to advance the plot, but game wants us to get a lot of cash, so that's what we're doing. Store's open for your convenience. Bah. So, Katie Cat, how you doing? Great to see you. Yeah, that's the only unfortunate part about this game at this point in time is that it is literally just grinding for cash now. Where, I mean, we've got expansions that we can get because we have the level for it, but we don't have the money. So, yeah, it's hitting that point in this game now. So, a family movie last night. We're watching the animated movie Goat. I don't know if I know that one. You have 21 self-checkouts all downstairs, max 101 people. How do you manage that? Do you have regular cash registers as well? Because 21 self-checkouts would only be 84 people. So that would lead me to believe that you would have to have other things in here to get to 101. So inquiring minds want to know. Cat Mama on a 35 stream streak. 35. That is awesome. Thank you so much for that. I really appreciate it. Twitch community representing again. Ugh. Yeah, how with 21 self-checkouts do you have 101 people? Interesting. So, pining for the fjords. Caleb, oh, I know. Yeah, I remember. Lucas from Stranger Things. Yeah, Caleb McLaughlin. Okay. Gotcha. That was a good show. I know there were a lot of people that weren't happy with the way that it ended, but I liked it. It was amazing how near the end, every episode was like the equivalent of a movie. They did episodes that were like an hour and a half long. So it's like they just kept putting out movies as episodes in that show. So, yeah, more shelves, more products. But again, trouble is that, I mean, the number of people you have is dependent on the number of self-checkouts you have. So I don't know how you have 101 people if you only have 21 self-checkouts. There's nothing I can do to add more shelves in here. Like if I add more products in here, that's not going to make my number go above 88. I mean, the maximum number of people you can have is completely dependent on the number of checkouts you have. So taking out products isn't going to change the number from 88 down to 87 or anything like that. It's every self-checkout can house 4 people, which is why I'm at 88. And if I turn one of these off, then I go down to 84. And if I turn 2 of them off, I go down to 80. So that's where I don't know how it is that if you have 21 self-checkouts, you can have 101 people in there. That's not the way the math has ever been explained in this game. It's always been self-checkouts times 4 is customer count, and then manual checkouts times 7 is customer count. Like before, when we put in a manual checkout, I got up to 95. And I could have 2 of them in here, and it would put me up to 102, unless the max is 101 anyway. Which, again, I wouldn't want to do that because I don't want to have checkouts here in the middle because it would just look weird. So. I don't think I don't know how that could possibly be the case because I have so little left in the game to get. I mean, at this point, the only thing I don't have is I don't have 8 grocery licenses. We have everything else there is in the game. So that doesn't explain how it is that you can be at 80, you can be at 101 and I'm at 88. By that, I should be at I should be at like 90 something. I should be in the high 90s. Because there's only like 8 licenses I don't have. Everything else I have in the game. So there's got to be something else going on there. Something else that I don't know. Lisa. The first stream you had this morning. Oh, the Ethos game. Oh, I loved it. I really liked that game. It was a lot of fun. It's been a lot of fun. It was that was a game that we played like back in March, and we played it on this channel, so it really didn't do all that well on this channel because again, it's such a radical departure from the things we normally play here. But I still loved it, and now that we have the second channel, that was one of the main reasons why I set the second channel up, so I could play games like that. It's a very fun game, so I really enjoyed it. And hopefully other people do as well. So, yeah, there's got to be... I don't know how you have 101. That makes no sense to me. How you can have... So if you have 21 self-checkouts and only 21 self-checkouts, that makes no sense how you have 101 customers. Unless you hack the game. Did you hack the game, Tsunami? Are you a hacker? Do we not know this? Tsunami, did you hack the game? Do you have a secret code that we don't know, that you are not sharing with everybody, that somehow has you at 101 customers with 21 self-checkouts? Because again, that math don't work. So I don't get it. What'd you do? Inquiring minds want to know. Meh. Yeah. Yeah, that doesn't make sense to me. Because again, earlier on in this episode, we put in a manual checkout and we went up to 95 customers. So again, I do not know how you have 21 self-checkouts and can have 101 customers. That does not work. There's something there that does not work. I don't know how you've done it. So, however you've done it, I tip my cap to you, but I don't know how you've done it. Because again, it can't be based on number of products. Because again, if that were the case, I should have 99. So, yeah. There's something in the equation that's missing. All right, Doc 3 with that. Electronics. That's Doc 4. That's Doc 1 for music and Doc 2. And we're up to level 148 and a third. So I think we're going to be able to make it up to level 150. I don't think we're going to have any problem with that. So if nothing else, we can max out the warehouse. That'll be good because that'll give me an opportunity to potentially change some things around. Oh, there you go. 27 self-checkouts. Okay, now the math works. Well, with that being the case, then you have basically one too many. I mean, you could have 26 and you'd be fine. Because the 27th isn't doing anything for you. Because if your max count is 101, then if you close one of your 27 self-checkouts, you'll still have 101. Because 25 would give you 100 customers, 26 would give you 104, but the max is 101. So, yeah. Unless you can flood the place with like 30 of them, and then it'll get you to the magical 101 out of 101 somehow. I don't know. Yeah. But now that makes more sense. I'm like, yeah, there's something about this that's not right. Yay. Finally headed to the airport, then you pick up Doggo from his hotel. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So. And Carrie, thank you so much for the 30 jewels. Definitely appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, there was... yeah. All right, other stuff? Did we already do that? I'm going to check that again. All right, that's empty. That's empty. All right. So, dock 3 again. That's dock 4. Nothing else. Dock 1 again. And then finally, dock 2. There we go. Normal chaos can now resume. No, it's all good. It's all good. It's all good. We're all good. Okay. Holy cow, there's still 68 people in the store. I thought for sure we were like already close to done. We're nowhere close to done. Well, the good news about this is that I feel like I've ordered a whole bunch of stuff and we've still got $60,000 in our pocket. So, yeah. John, that's the other channel. I don't have biscuits. Biscuits are lovely. I just don't use it as an expression. So I know you know. I just yeah. All right, let's empty these out because I think all of my vending machine customers are out of here. Did I not empty this one out? I did. I feel like I didn't hit one of these because I feel like I only registered 7 hits. That one. I did not get that. Mooses. So. They've still got time. Can't scream them out this quickly. What's going on with Dock 4? I know I ordered lobsters. What's going on with Dock 4? There it is, just on the way. They just now got that truck here. There it is. All right, there we go. This one is probably emptying out. And then docks 1 and 2. Yeah, so 3's done. 1's finishing. 4, they're getting lobsters. There we go. Yuri, you put your supermarket sim in a language that I don't know, so it isn't able to tell you to try how to do stuff. That's one way to do it. That'll do it all the time. If you can't understand what they're saying, then they can't tell you what to do. I like that. Cool. So we're up to $77,000 now. This is good. Maybe, just maybe, we can go ahead and get ourselves up to the money we need for the upstairs expansion. Possibly. So, Plant Nursery and update. I did see that. It's been doing good so far. It's been performing better than other things. We're actually going to be doing more of that today at 2:15. We're going to be going back in the quest for more trinkets at 2:15 p.m. We'll have more of it because so far so good through the first couple episodes, and hopefully it'll continue to be that way. Because as I've said before, a lot of what we do on this channel is determined by all of our lovely community here So the more that people watch things, the more likely we are to continue playing them. So generally, if there's a game that performs better, we will continue going with it. Unless it's a game that we just don't like, in which case then we won't play it because we just don't like it. I mean, you could have a game that is like performing better than anything we've ever done, but if I don't like it, then I won't play it. But I mean, in a world where it's a game that I like, which is 99% of what we play, the ones that people watch more are the ones that we will continue to play even further. So if there's a series that you like on the channel and you want to see more of it, the best thing to do is to watch it and have all your friends watch it. And then that'll show up in the metrics, and then we will continue doing more and more episodes of it. So that's what we do a lot. So yeah, it's viewers like you, ding, as they say on PBS. Because I know that there are a lot of people that feel that they, as a viewer, may not necessarily have a way to impact anything. And on this channel, that's 100% not the case. A lot of what we do is absolutely determined by the community. And community response. Mehmet, how you doing? Great to see you. Happy Monday to you. All right. That's all good. Still sitting at $71,000. We'll let everyone get a little bit through restocking. We'll wait until we get to a point where we have our first wave of restockers that say that they're done and they have nothing to do, or at least like the first 6 or so. We got a couple of them here now, but they're going to probably get back to work once the unloaders get that stuff off the truck. Like the wood electric guitars are coming off the truck now. So these, yep, they'll start doing things there. The golf bags are coming off of a truck now, so these guys should start working on golf bags, because those are on truck 2. So as soon as those get out, we should have someone start doing the, there we go. And now there's nothing else for anybody to do because everything else is above 50% stock, which is good. So whoever it was that grabbed the golf bags, that's like the last thing that we have. I believe it is her. I believe that she is holding the golf bags. We're going to follow her up the stairs. You've got the golf bags, right? I know you're right here. I don't know why I'm using the megaphone when you're right there, but I'm just, it's force of habit. It's golf bags? Yep, it's golf bags. That's what I thought. Okay. So now I think we're good. Ugh! No, what are you doing? I have no idea what you're doing, but we're still going to end the day. Because whatever it is, the morning restocker is going to handle it. Because the way I understand it is if there's something that someone has in the store and you end the day, it ends up falling over here. I'm pretty sure. So yeah, anything that, like if it's a box, if it's an empty box, it gets thrown out. But if it's something that they have in their possession when you end the day, then it lands here. I'm pretty sure is the case. So, all right. Back we go. Day 203. Still grinding. Still trying to get money. Still trying to get up to level 150. So we can expand our warehouse one final time. Which again, as a customer, I know you don't care about. But it's what we have going on in the store. And we are required by law to tell you what's going on here. even if it has no impact on your life whatsoever. Sorry. Store's open for your convenience. Ma. Here we go. Let's see. Now your warehouse is fully upgraded. I think, honestly, for me, I think my warehouse, I think this is as good as it gets. I'm pretty sure. I mean, when I get to the point where we have that space open, then I'm going to probably change some stuff around a little bit more. Because I will be able to fit these in a little bit better. Maybe get a third one in there somehow. I'm hoping that I can go bang, bang, bang and have those all up against the back wall. Or take the... I need to take the cool one and make it bigger. Or I need to figure out exactly how to get a fourth. Can I get a fourth? Can I get a fourth pallet rack in there? And make it fit? Will it work? This is such a weird spot. I mean, I know someone mentioned that they use the they use the gray boxes in here, or the gray racks where you get boxes instead. And I mean, I could do that because I'm gonna never need this much produce. But at the same time, I wouldn't want to do that. I mean, I'm like hashtag team pallets. So I mean, that's probably not gonna work. So let's cancel that, close that up. The fridges do take up a lot of space. That is absolutely true. They are not small. And it does not seem like anybody's taking the sunflower oil. So maybe I need to start putting this stuff away. I thought that if I had this stuff in the restock zones, they would take it and put it up. But it does not appear as if they do so. Maybe if it's on a... Maybe if it's not on a pallet, they don't take it. But I thought they still did that anyway. Maybe just had... Yeah, I guess they are, because there's other stuff I've had in these restock zones that's gone away. Yeah, I think it's going away. And let me check on this. See if I can get these up here. Dark Forest Vinyl. Yeah, those can go. Oh, no, that's not the same thing. But that can go there. All right, so that gets rid of that box. Look at me restocking. Like a big boy. In Sky Planets. These might be able to go up there as well. This is a CD. Which CD is this? Is this you? No. Is it you? No. Is it you? Which one are you? You're a CD. No, you don't go there. What have I done? Which one are you? Are you that? No. Oh, you're that. Did that empty that out? It did. Cool. Sweet. That's gone. And then I think that was it. So yeah, the other stuff that they had, they cleared out. Because I had a bunch of boxes there. And what is this? A wooden produce shelf. I'm never going to use that, so I'm just going to get rid of that. Get that out of there. Because that is never going to go up in the store. At all. I've been working hard. It's time to sit back down here again. Chill out in the pool for a bit. Talk about the pros and cons of Worcestershire sauce. As an ingredient in a thing. So, Steven Steele, thank you so much for the 200 jewels. I appreciate that very, very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Very kind of you. And a very happy Monday to you as well. Getting closer to level 149 here. Oh, the jewels? It's like another way of it's like a different form of a super chat, basically. So jewels that you, it's basically, yeah, like if you did a super chat to the channel, jewels do a similar kind of thing. So thank you for that, because it's basically like sending a super chat for the most part. James Wolf Paws, how you doing? Great to see you. Happy Monday to you. That works. It's something that they added recently, I believe, just to have something that was similar to like what they have on Twitch, I believe, because Twitch has bits, so they wanted to be, and TikTok might have something as well like that, so they wanted to be something that was similar to what Twitch and TikTok have. They wanted to get in on that action for the most part, so they set up the jewel system. So people could buy jewels and then use them on for channels. And they may have given you some as well. And then there's John.
Like this. Just because. Man shrugging emoji, man face palming emoji, face with peeking eye emoji, see no evil monkey emoji, hear no evil monkey emoji, speak no evil monkey emoji.
John, thank you so much for the $2. I appreciate that very much. So, enjoy your time with Lord Fluffy. Tell him we all said hello and we all send our love. All right, $86,000, $87,000. We are in a world where we could potentially get the next expansion upstairs. We could potentially do that. So, and thank you so much for another 100 jewels. I appreciate that very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, I can have the rest. Well, that's very kind of you. Very kind of you. Did they give you the jewels? Because I think that for some people they like gave people jewels. Like maybe when they started up the thing. And then, they may have given a whole bunch of people a number of jewels, and then after that, you could purchase them from there. But they may have given everybody a bunch of like freebies. I don't know for sure. All right, Doc 4. Oh, because you're a premium member. Ah, that's maybe what they did. As a premium member, you get free jewels. Huh, I should check that out myself. Huh, I'll have to give that a look. Because I too am a premium member. So I wonder if I too have jewels that I could give away. Maybe I do. So, you had 1,000 at one point, then got 50 for free. You're down to 45 now. Huh. Now I'm intrigued in terms of knowing whether or not I have jewels that I could give to somebody. I don't know. Huh. Let's go out here and stand right here behind the window chicken. Be like, welcome to Mega Rusty. I love you. Welcome to Mega Rusty. I love you. Let's check this out. So, Tsunami, take care of yourself. We will see you again very, very soon. See, if I go here, do I have... Oh, I do. I have 1,000 jewels. Okay, how about that? I did not realize that. But as a premium member, I too have 1,000 jewels that I can give to somebody. Huh. Sweet. I did not realize that that was the way that worked. So, and thank you so much as well for the 250 jewels. That is awesome of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So, and another 100 jewels. Thank you again for that. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Love it. It's a jewel fest. All the jewels. It should show you on your page how many you have. I'm like on mine, it showed me that I had 1,000 of them. I do believe I have $108,000. So that is Doc 4. Oh, did I not put those? I guess I did not put those in the cart. I thought I did. But apparently the answer is no. There we go. And John, thank you so much for the 30 jewels as well. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's see. And go down the denomination list. And Doc 1. I think that's good. I have $109,000. I have $110,000. Oh, it might be time to go ahead and then 2 more. It might be time to go ahead and get that next expansion upstairs. So, Katie, how you doing? Great to see you. It's the stream you normally watch this time is playing Drain Cleaner Simulator, and that game just tripped. Oh, I wonder who that is. Oh, premium member, YouTube premium is what they're talking about with that. So, Dazman, how you doing? Oh, look at Dazman. Do you have 1 jewel left? You will save that one for yourself. Take it, put it up on a shelf, and you can keep it there. All right, so since I have $117,000, I am going to go ahead and I am going to get another expansion. We are going to do this. We're going to recklessly spend another $100,000 for more space on the upper floor that I cannot really use for anything. So, RT, how you doing? If you need any metal-based products, you're not sure about Mega Rusty, all I have is what I was born with. So that is okay. It is all good. Happy Monday to you. Decorations. I believe that, yeah, I need my orange stripe wall. Let's go upstairs and do that. And again, I have this useless space. I have no idea what the heck to do with this space here. None. No clue. It is just space. Serves no particular function, and on top of that, this wall is still fake. Which means that the store will continue to expand that way, and I still don't have any idea what I'm going to do with it. But for now, I'll go ahead and I'll change these colors over. I'm inching my way towards 21K. We are. We've had a little bit better run here lately. We're at 20,000. Where are we now? What are we at now at this point? Oh, wrong channel. Yeah, 20,863. Doing pretty good. Yeah, 137 away from 21,000. So it's space beyond space. It's just oodles and oodles of space. So what are even our YouTube? Oh, YouTube gems, jewels. It's YouTube jewels. It's something that if you're a YouTube premium member, they give you these jewels. And again, the jewels are things that you can give to people on channels. So you can, like, if you have a content creator that you really like, you can give them a thing which costs a number of jewels. And the jewels are basically the equivalent of cash for the content creator. It's the equivalent of doing a super chat, but you do it with jewels instead. That's what it is. So it's another nice way to say thank you to content creators for the things they do. And if you're a YouTube premium member, they apparently give you 1,000 jewels to start, is the way I understand it. YOLO! How you doing? Happy Monday to you. You love the pool by the door? We've had this here for a while. while you're here, one thing that I would love is I love the fact that you can hit control to crouch. I would love it if you could just tap control and stay crouched, because like anytime I want to sit here and chill in the pool, I've got to hold down the control button to do that. So if there was a way to just tap control and stay crouched, I would love it to be able to tap control and just stay crouched so I can sit here and chill in the pool as long as I want to and not hold down the control button the entire time. So if there was a way to do something with that, that'd be great. So, yeah. Squirmy's Avenger, how you doing? Yeah, my voice at the end of Supermarket Chaos really started to get wrecked. Going 4.5 hours, even when you're doing it low key, is a long, long way to go. It was a lot of fun, but yeah, those 4.5 hour fall asleep ones, they normally do wreck the pipes, but I love it anyway. I wouldn't not do it because of that, so. Yeah, you've been busy working on the butchery. I've heard. Take as long as you like on that. Take as much time as you want. I still don't have space for it. So, updates estimate. No, I'm not ready. Yo, I'm not ready. I'm not ready. I don't have the space for it. Don't do it to me. No, I don't have the space. I'm not ready. I have nowhere to put a butchery. You're killing me, Smalls. I have nowhere to put it. Oh, no. Oh, gosh. Oh, boy. Okay. Yeah, I knew it was coming. I know. I just got to figure out where I'm going to put it. I know. It's going to probably end up going over here. I just got to see how much space it's going to take up and what it's going to be like and all that. So I've got to just figure that out. It may take a lot of space. YOLO, you're killing me, man. You're absolutely killing me. Ah. No idea what I'm going to do with that. No clue. Road Dog, thank you so much for the 200 jewels as well. I appreciate that very, very much. And Life Rake, how you doing? Silverblood Zero, how you doing? Happy Monday to both of you. Driver, how you doing? Great to see you. So, very surprised I did that. Oh, I did the same thing with Librarian. So, I like doing ones like that, the fall asleep ones. I think that they're a lot of fun. So, I needed to tell her this game as a major oversight. It does not let you do windows. I'm trying to think of where the heck you would even have windows in this place. Honestly, I wouldn't want windows. Oh, window chicken. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, we can't do window chicken. That's a bummer that we can't do window chicken. So, Road Dog, very nice of you to say. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate that. Very kind of you. So, yeah, we can't take window chicken and put it outside. We need to have the ability to have one freezer that can go outside only for the purpose of holding chicken. Because for us in Rusty Champaign, there's a concept called window chicken, and it is a very important concept. So we need to be able to have like one freezer that can be outside that holds chicken in it. So if there's a way to do that, where we can just have one of these freezers, set it right there in front of the door and put chicken in it, that'd be great. And then we could have a Rusty Champaign window chicken that we always have. This is as close as we can get to window chicken. It's near the door chicken. So it's in sight of the window. So we can make a Wagyu only setup and take advantage of higher profits. So, well, it's great seeing you. Again, take all your time. Take all the time you want. If you want to wait another week, go another week. We're good with this. We're plenty good with it. Just take your time. There's no rush on this. It's perfectly fine. Even though Lisa Forbells is looking forward to this, just take your time. It's perfectly good. I mean, you've got time. Don't rush this. Work out all the bugs, and then work them out again, and then work them out again, and then work them out one more time. And after you worked them out 4 times, work them out 4 more times, just to make sure. Get it all honed in and pristine, and make sure it shines like a gem. And if it takes another 2 weeks for that to happen, cool. It's perfectly good. It's perfectly fine. It'll be good. So. Perfectly fine. So, you got a 16 terabyte solid state drive for 35 pounds. How on earth did you do that? How on earth did you find a 16 terabyte solid state drive for 35 pounds? What? Did you buy it off of, like, in a dark alley somewhere? A 16 terabyte solid state drive for 35 pounds? Huh? Are you sure that it's 16 terabytes and not 0.16 terabytes? Are you sure there's not a decimal point in there that's not showing up? Even then, portable or not, still 35 pounds? What? For a solid state drive? That's crazy. That is absolutely crazy. Oh, everyone's done. All right, here we go. I'm going to make one more appeal here. So, all right, let's try this. Day 204. They're telling us that we're going to have a butchery soon, and it's going to take up a lot of space, but it can wait. It really can. It really can. I swear, it really can. We're fine if it waits. We're really fine if it waits. I'm good with it. I'm really good with it. I have nowhere to put a butchery. Don't make me do it. Store's open for your convenience. Ah. Yeah, maybe it's a 16 gig or 16 meg. I don't know. And to Davis, welcome to Rest of Champaign. Thank you so much for the follow on Twitch. Yeah, maybe it's a 16 meg or a 16 gig, but 16 terabyte for 35 pounds. Again, it must be stolen. That's crazy. 20 terabyte 3.5 inch drives now for people that just really want that, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I've got my 16 gig high density, which again, it's where I store all the games that I don't actively play. They all park there. Yeah, a 16 terabyte. I don't believe it. Is it from Temu? Is it? How did you manage to do such a thing? Was it in a ripped container? All right, there's that. Electronics. Wow, I haven't put those radios in forever. So that's dock 4. Music. Vending. Dock 1. And then sports and summer. There we go. It's for servers. Yeah, maybe on Facebook Marketplace, but still, wow. Somebody who's like, apparently it's just like, you know what? I got a 16 terabyte solid state drive. I don't really want it anymore. I'll give it away for the equivalent of like $50. Yoink! I'll take it. Yeah. Oh, it's for servers. Still a 20 terabyte 3.5 inch drive for servers? I guess? I didn't realize anyone used 3.5 inch drives anymore. I thought those had gone the way of the dodo. Like 25 years ago. Maybe not. It feels weird that a server would still run off of a 3.5 inch drive. But hey, I am not in that world. So maybe it makes perfect sense. Yeah, Dazman is going and checking to make sure that the drive that they have is 16 terabytes and not actually 16 gigabytes or 16 megabytes or 16 kilobytes. Or 16 bytes. it's a 16 byte drive. All right, nothing there. So, Rob Unplanned. How you doing? Still very much used. Really? Wow. I am so surprised by that. I would have figured that, again, I would have figured that technology would have gone long past 3.5-inch drives because, I mean, outside of, I guess that they're used in that kind of space because, again, in the world of PCs, no one's used a 3.5-inch drive in eons. So, yeah, I guess. So, yeah, that is so interesting. I mean, I guess they're that fast because that was the big thing is that back in the day, a 3.5-inch drive was not fast. So, I don't know. Maybe they're a lot faster nowadays. With a few petabytes or petabytes. Is that the one beyond terabytes or is that the one beyond the one that is terabytes? Or is that just a made up one? Petabytes. You have your own drives because you have your media server. Wow, that's cool. That's cool that those things are still around. I thought that would have been a relic, kind of like a rotary phone. Like you show someone a rotary phone, they're like, "What is this thing? You actually made phone calls with this?" It's like, what? Got a kid who's 10 years old that's looking at this thing like, you made a phone call with this? Look at a kid who's 20 years old. You made a phone call with this? So, yeah.
Perfect
Yeah.
color. It looks freshly baked.
Yeah, I don't really do much of anything with servers. So, I mean, I only knew everything I know about servers. I know from playing Data Center, and I played that completely wrong according to everybody. So I don't know anything, and I'm fine with that. You grew up with a rotary phone. You're in your late 20s. That's interesting too. To think that there are still places where people are using rotary phones. I'm very surprised by that. So, unless your grandma tried to change her channel with a rotary phone. Why isn't this working? Why is it staying on the same channel? I want Matlock. Why can't I get there? All right, what do we need? Matlock! Anything? Just vending? Just some vending stuff. That's about all. Okay. Dock 1. There it is. How's Game Data Center? I mean, it was a fun game. It got a bit repetitive as it went on. But I think that for a lot of people, for the people that are like true aficionados of the game, I think that they liked the just setting up of the servers and all that. Now, I'm an idiot, so I mean, there's a way to do it properly, and I didn't know about it, nor did I really care about it. But, I mean, if you enjoy that kind of stuff, then I think that you'd really have a lot of fun with it. But I got to the point where it was like, I mean, two things kind of happened with that game. Number one, it got repetitive, and number two, everyone was telling me all the ways that I was doing it wrong and all the ways I should be doing it instead. I'm like, well, you know what? I don't care about doing it right, and at the same time, it got very samey. That was one of the games, because I was talking before about how when it comes to like the community determines what we continue to do here, that game was probably the living example of a game that did extremely well on the channel, and I stopped playing it anyway. Because all the way until the very end, every episode of that really performed quite well. But at the end, I'm like, you know what? I'm not really having that much fun with this anymore. And again, I'm not really having that much fun with all the people telling me all the ways I'm playing the game wrong. So I'm like, yeah, I'm kind of done. Even though the game performed great, it was one of the better performing series that we've ever had on the channel. But I'm like, yeah, I'm not enjoying this. So that's all we have. What is in here? What did I just click on? Royal Navy suits. Dock 3. There we go. Okay. You have a little question. I have a little answer. We can see if they match. So, individual drives might be slow. If you got 1 or 2 dozen drives in a box, you can get a ton of speed. I guess so. Yeah. That blows my mind. Dabskis, how you doing? JJFF, how are you doing? Great to see you. The library, I was so close to the last key and my 1 law book were out of order. In the end, we did get all the books right. And yeah, I didn't know where that last key was. I then later on discovered it because someone told me about it. So, yeah, Tattoo, you were absolutely 100% correct. It needs to be fun for you and not just the viewers. You're 100% correct. That is the biggest thing, and it's what I always say, love what you do what you love. Rule number 1 for me in everything I do. Love what you do what you love. Everything else will take care of itself after that. So, and Janadora, how you doing? Great to see you. And Shalazan, thank you so much for subscribing. So many things with which you could use your Prime subscription, and you choose to use it on this dumb thing that we do here. Thank you so much for that. Very much appreciate it. Happy Monday to you. Great to see you. And Squirmy's Avenger, that Game Store Chronicle was due out today, but the devs... Oh, Chronicle was due out today, but the devs say they're waiting on Steam to release it. Oh, okay. Yeah. Game Store Chronicle. That game just kind of plodded along a bit. That was the only problem I had with that one. It's just kind of... It didn't feel like it moved all that fast enough. So... Oh, JJFF, thank you so much for that. Keeping you entertained as a chauffeur. That is the hard work right there. Driving people around and trying to make sure that they have a good time on their trip. That is, you're doing the real stuff. I'm just here doing my thing. So thank you so much for that. Okay. All the stuff we need. And Rob Unplanned, thank you as well for subscribing on Twitch. Again, so many things with which you could also use your Prime subscription, and you choose to use it on this ridiculous thing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Have I played a game called Chop Chop Inc? I did. We played the demo of it. So it's in our first looks playlist. It was kind of fun. It'll be interesting when that game comes out. Okay, Dock 3. That's all that we have there. Music. Any vending? No. So Dock 1 for the music. And that's it. That's all we got going on. So, got your inner Lloyd Christmas going. There you go. Going to the airport. I would imagine that as a chauffeur, you make a lot of trips to the airport. That's probably a very, very popular thing. Cozy found all of our library keys quickly, totally without any help. I'm trying to determine if I detect any sarcasm in that statement. There's a non-0% chance that there might be some sarcasm in there, but I don't know for sure. Have I played Grocery Tycoon? I think I did. I think that's one that we played. But not very long, but I think that we played that. So, I seem to have more fun with this game than other market games. What makes this one different and more enjoyable? The fact that it has so many departments kind of sets it apart. Because I'm trying to think of another game that's in this space where you have everything by departments. And I honestly can't think of one. Supermarket Simulator doesn't have it. Hypermarket Simulator, made by John Swigert, sponsored by Brondo, doesn't have it. Better Mart, to a degree, has it. A little, but not the way that it's set up here. So that's one of the big things about it, I would say. Another big thing about it is that they've got a really, really good back area here for keeping track of all your products or for putting everything away. So the warehouse system in this game is really good. It's a really well put together game. Other than the fact that they've got a butchery that I'm not ready for yet. And that's a quibble. But no, it's not a quibble. It's absolutely not a quibble. But no, it's a very fun one. And it's got things about it that, like, those things I think set it apart from the other games that are in the space, I would say. And Niall Novi on a 7-stream streak. Thank you so much for 7 streams in a row. That is awesome. Thank you. Molson was fun, but it died. That game unfortunately just went and it's gone. So that's a shame because that was a fun game. But it just went away. And I'm sad that it did. So, and Cajun Princess, how you doing? Happy Monday to you as well. Great to see you. I've got $70,000. We're almost up to level 150. So we're going to be able to get that last warehouse expansion as well. So David is heading outside to work. Definitely stay cool as much as you can. And take care of yourself. We will see you very, very soon. Yeah, and if you want to see Hypermarket sponsored by Brondo, then you can definitely check out John Swaggart's channel. He is a huge Hypermarket simulator aficionado. So you can definitely see him playing all the Hypermarket. Dude, are you still... We still got 3 people in the store. Dude! Not you, restocker. You in the brown shirt. Why are you not done? We have been at 2,200 hours for quite some time. Why are you going up here for the self-checkout? We've got 10 self-checkouts downstairs. Why are you checking out up here? Why? Why would you do that? There are 10 of them down there. Is your favorite number 17? Is that what it is? Just like the other person whose favorite number was 6. Do you just have a problem with the self-checkouts on the main floor? What is it? I need to know. Why would you come up here when there are all the self-checkouts down there for you to use? I don't understand. What is this all about? Why? I don't get it. But please come back. Ugh. These crazy, crazy people. Megaphone harassment! I mean, they deserve it, don't they? I feel like they do. Seriously, 10 self-checkouts right there. Boom, 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 boom. Right there. All this space for people to use. And they go upstairs. I love my customers. I just don't understand them. So, I just don't get it. It's all good. It's all good. All right, is everybody done? Is everybody here done? Just about. All right. Yeah, we're good. Let's get into another day. Day 205 coming up. We're getting close to level 150. So we're going to be able to get our final space opened up right there. That's going to give us, I believe it or not, when we open up that final warehouse space, that is going to technically 100% complete the game for us. We will technically have achieved all of the achievements when we get that final warehouse space, which is funny. So, but here we go. Day 205. Today might be the day that we finally get the last warehouse space, which again, as a customer, I know you don't care about, but as a store owner, we care about very much. So I'm going to call that the important thing in this case. You may disagree, and that's fine. Sometimes we just can't always agree, but we always love each other anyway. Store's open for your convenience. Okay. all think I'm such a nice guy. I'm generally a nice guy. Generally. I mean, sometimes I just sit here and I chill in the pool. Even though I can't hold down even though I've got to hold down the control button to do it. So, imagine someone yelling at you through a megaphone in a Walmart. I could... Just got a dude walking around in the Walmart yelling at you. That'd be hilarious. So. Bienvenue chez Rusty's. On vous aime. Also known as welcome to Rusty's house. We love you. Is the homeless person available? Not yet. He's still out here, but not available as a functioning character. Or actually, where is he? Where'd he go? He was here. Oh, there he is. Yeah, Hurley. He's still here. He might be available at some point later, but at this point, it's still not. That'd be a normal thing in U.S. Walmart. I have to admit, of all the times that I've been to a Walmart, I have never seen anyone using a megaphone to yell at a customer. I might be Walmarting wrong, but I've never seen that myself. So again, maybe I'm just in the wrong Walmarts, but the Walmart around here is everyone's pretty well even keeled. So maybe somewhere. Well, I mean, as soon as you say South Florida, all bets are off. I mean, because Florida. Yeah. I mean, it's like watching the channel Scooper, the YouTube channel Scooper, and watching Florida police chases. Man, they do not mess around in Florida. The FHP don't play, man. Don't try and run from the FHP. They will spin you out if you're doing 100 miles an hour, and they will not care, and they'll laugh at you when you roll over 4 times. Florida Highway Patrol has not seen a pit maneuver that they did not like. They're in 3rd place behind Georgia and Arkansas. No one will ever top Arkansas. Arkansas is number 1, but Georgia is number 2. Florida is number 3. That much I know. Lady Fluffy Dragon, what'd you walk back into? I've just been yelling at customers with my megaphone. That's all. It's Monday. It's a typical Monday. It's what we do around here. Yell at customers and talk about the benefits of Worcestershire sauce. All right, Dock 3. I actually have some grocery I need to buy. How about that? I've got some seafood I need to buy. How about that? Oh, I did not actually get the whole thing of that. Let's get rid of you. Electronics. Man, the Roombas have been popular today. I think that's the 3rd time I've ordered them. And the golf bag's also incredibly popular. There we go. There's Randing Ledoux. How you doing? Rusty's Rants. I do like a Rusty rant. The reason Florida Man headlines are so popular is because Florida has laws which allow for... That and Florida Man does such Florida things. I mean, you get headlines that exist in Florida that don't exist anywhere else. Which is the beauty of Florida Man. Because you don't hear about stuff like that in Illinois. The stuff that you hear about in Florida, that doesn't happen up here. So that's part of it, I think. And Florida Man is just such a good time. there anything straggling back here that I should know about? Are we finally out of stragglers? Sewer gators? I don't want to know about sewer gators. I will, real or not, I don't want to know about them. I'm fine with that not being a thing. They can just stay where they are. I don't need to know about them. I'm fine with that being a thing I don't know about. Store looks good. Oh, well, cool. I'm glad you think so. We're trying. We're doing our best. So I have no idea what the heck I'm going to do with the butchery. No clue. Again, he could wait they could wait 2 more weeks and I'd be fine with it. Absolutely fine with 2 more weeks before I get the butchery because I have nowhere to put it. Nowhere. Small ones get lost. Nobody wants a lost sewer gator. You just don't. Wasn't someone in Florida having snakes as a pet and then release them in nature? I don't know. I haven't heard about that one, but possible. Is Florida good to? Oh yeah. It absolutely is. Yeah, no doubt, Rob. It's a good. Yeah, there's Disney World is wonderful. Universal Studios in Florida is wonderful. There's a lot about Florida that's wonderful for sure. I mean, no doubt. If you've never been to Disney World is a great place to go and visit. It's a little crowded, but it's still a great place to go visit. South Florida is quite the scene. Down in like Miami and Fort Lauderdale and all that, it can get kind of crazy there. But yeah. Although honestly, if you're in Australia, I mean, I feel like anything that you have in Australia, it would be kind of the same as what you'd see in Florida. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe? Hard to say. But yeah, if you've never been to like the Universal Studios, then yeah, Universal Studios Orlando is wonderful. I mean, we go to Disney all the time, and I love Disney. No, I shouldn't say all the time. I've been to Disney twice, but the 2 times I've been to Disney, I've always enjoyed it. So, an airplane, how you doing? Happy Monday to you. We're just about level 150. You hope to visit the U.S. Hey, there's a lot of fun things to see here. So Cape Canaveral, Fantasy of Flight. If you enjoy, if you enjoy things like, if you want to see all the things for NASA at Cape Canaveral, that is a good place to go. So, yeah, if it's similar, you won't experience too much culture shock. I mean, well, the weather will be about the same. So you got that going for you. And there it is, level 150. Here we go. The final achievement in the game that we have not acquired. Here it comes. 3D coming at you. The last achievement. So we're technically 100% done with the game, even though we're not. But achievement-wise, we're 100% done. Which has opened that up. So now, how do we change this up? How much further can I push that over? It feels like I've hit the max on pixels there. Have I pixeled that out? I feel like I pixeled that out as good as I can pixel it. I mean, there's still more pixel room. I really wish this thing was not so hard to move. I think that's about as much as I can pixel it. Yeah, that's about as good as I can pixel it. All right, so then you will sit right next to it. So we can just take you and do... Oh, shoot. We got some boxes there. Might have a little bit of a problem with some boxes there. All right, let's pick these up. get rid of those. Ugh, can't go that way. That won't work. A couple of random empty boxes back there. It's fine. It's fine. Can't go that way. Want to visit Boston to see if Scots have left some beer. I'm sure Boston at this point in time is doing just fine. Dun, 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 dun. Now, can I fit a third? I don't think I can fit a third large. Can I fit a third one in there? Will a third one fit in that spot? I'm going to try. Hello, Governor. You make a motion to skip Mondays. Seconded. I'll give you my vote. Although at this point in time, Mondays don't really mean anything to me anymore. Because Mondays just mean that I come back to live streaming. And that's not really that bad of a thing whatsoever. So... But for the people for whom Monday is a work day, I can totally support your thing there. I love that dirty water. Bum, bum, bum. Oh, Boston, you're my home. Bum, 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 bum. Allosaur, how you doing? Happy Monday to you. Okay. Will this work? Is there space? There should be. Oh, clutch cargo. Yes! Ah! Perfect. That's what I wanted. Because I need one for my cool setting. That's perfect. Sweet! So now we can empty you out. And now I have room for the rest of my produce. So you go there. Hey Rob, it's science, man. Can't deny science. It's science. All right, there's that. And then you go. I'll throw you on the other wall for now. There's plenty of room. I can get 5 more racks in here comfortably. Just going to go with that for now. Then you will get closed and packed and sold. And it fits back into the box just as well. It's amazing. It is Time Lord tech. It is crazy how it works, man. Very interesting technology that we have here in this. And then this freezer is just going to kind of sit over here. Just kind of like that. So there's enough room there. There's enough room there. I think that works. And then I can kind of butt this up against there. He said butt. What happened here? Boxes are just falling from everywhere, man. All right, it's that. Yeah, you can snap them. Yeah, with these, they only snap they only snap side by side though, driver. So if you try and snap them back to back, I do not believe that they snap back to back. But side by side it works. So yeah, that's where I can get them in very, very snugly there. There weren't many pixels left. But there were just enough. And then I can have that one there. I could have that over a little bit more, but this at least gives enough room for that. And now we're up to $66,000, $67,000. But I'm sure that there's plenty of stuff that I need to order. And I still have 2 people in the store shopping, despite the amount of time that I've been monkeying around with getting that. So grocery. Electronics. That's all dock 4. Dock 3. Yeah, we needed a lot of stuff. Dock 1 there. And then this. There we go. Cool. And everybody's gone. Oh, shoot. Had I not emptied those out in a couple days? I guess not, because I got $1,400 in all of them. Yeah. I forgot to... It feels like I've not emptied those out in like 3 days. That or everybody's been buying stuff from the vending machine out of nowhere. One or the other. Still sitting here thinking about the butchery. So, Queen says, how you doing? At the private terminal airport, and apparently a lot of people have lost their ID over the 4th of July weekend. Oh, no. That's no good. Because without an ID, it is much more difficult to travel by plane, if not borderline impossible. That will make that a lot more challenging for sure. Malcolm Langley, how you doing? Great to see you as well. All right, everybody's gone. These guys are now finishing up. So we will probably... How are we doing here? We'll do one more day. So I'm gonna get this day ended, and we're gonna go do one more. So yeah, let's get into one more here, real quick. So 1 to go. I think we got everything all set. So yeah, let's do this one more time. Day 206. You will be happy to know, as a customer of the store, that our warehouse space is now completely, fully expanded. I know that does nothing for you whatsoever as a customer, but you can now be rest assured that we have plenty of space for just about all the stuff. Other than when they add the butchery, and then all bets are off, and I will probably just throw my hands up and walk away. I won't walk away, trust me, but I'll be sad. Store's open for your convenience. Bah! Okay. I'm going to do a stretch even if no one's asked me for one, because I can use one anyway, and I'll get my posture. It's important to have good posture while you're doing this stuff. So, just ate some fish and crisps, potatoes, and a salad. Good thing Lady Fluffy wasn't nearby. Kenta, what have you done? What have you done, Kenta? Why would you do such a thing? And they don't have the TSA secondary background check the big airport has. Oh, no. Ugh. Yeah, that's no good. That's no Gouda at all. Yeah, and like you said, there's not anything you can do. If you've got to go with the rules that you've got, and that's what those rules are. So it is what it is. I mean, it sucks for the traveler, but it's one of those things where you unfortunately can't really make any exceptions. You just got to go with it. All right. This poor unloader here is like doing his level best to keep everything going. So I've still got 8 licenses for the grocery that we still have not gotten. Yep, those two. But now I do have the ability to get the produce because we have upgraded our fridge that can hold all the cool products. So that's not going to be a problem anymore. So yeah, there's how many more produce products? There's 4. So 2, 4, 10, 11. Yeah, 11 more products that would go in our cool container, which would be 2 more racks for that. And I've got one of those right here. So then that, and on top of that, then my guess would be that when we get to the butcher, oh boy, when we get to the butcher, oh man, and that's going to probably take up so much space here that I'm not going to have. Yeah, because I've got room for 1 rack of butcher products. Oh, this is going to be such a nightmare, man. Ugh. Yeah, that's going to be... it's going to be interesting to see how they're going to implement all this. Because a big question becomes, how the heck, with all that new stuff that they could possibly have in there, what will you do when it even comes to having new products that are going to most likely require being in a fridge or a freezer? They might have to go in a freezer. And even in a freezer, as far as I've seen, you can't really fit. I mean, you might be able to fit 4 pallet racks in here. It'd look kind of dumb, but you could fit 4 pallet racks in here. I think you can fit one like that. And then I think you might be able to go boom, boom, and put them back to back like that. Potentially. So you might be able to fit 4 there. Yeah. My real concern with that is just going to be the fact that it's not going to be... It's not going to be something that's going to be easy. It's going to give us warehouse expansions. Okay, cool. That's good to know. Trouble is that I'm not at level 155. Because I'm assuming that the next warehouse expansion will be at level 155. So if you're past level 155 by a long way, then you're going to be able to get those. I think that, I mean, there's a part of me, honestly, that feels like when it comes to the butcher, I'm not going to be able to do anything with it for a long time anyway. Because I don't have the space. I mean, that space is going to be for the rest of the groceries it is. I've got 8 more licenses I got to put in for the grocery. So unless I, like, somehow put this in half the space, which I don't know how I do, because I've still got to get like 11 more products up of produce, which I can't. I don't think I got room for 11 things here. Yeah, I've got room for 6 there. So I'm going to need 1 more of those setups for the rest of the produce. Yeah.
I love that freshly baked smell.
It's good stuff if you're far enough ahead in the game. Yeah. Use the box shelves. And again, I don't like that either. Because that doesn't feel like, I mean, because again, they set these things up for the pallet racks. I mean, they specifically designed them for these smaller pallet racks. So they're kind of even deviating from that plan. I have some trouble with the deviations that are going on. So I don't know. I really think that the butcher just feels like it's going to be one of those things that, again, if you're playing brand new, then it's going to be great for it. But if you're in this weird midpoint, like I'm in this really, really weird midpoint where at level 150, it feels like it's going to be impossible to try and get that in here. Like I'm going to have to get up to like level 175 to have any shot of being able to get the grocery in here, or to get the butcher in here and have it make any sense. Because on top of that, like how many more expansions are there going to be to push out that entire wall one more section? So I'm guessing it's going to be that wall that pushes out one more time, or maybe it's that one. I don't know, but it's going to be like, if we take a look at this in terms of expansions that we have coming up. Yeah. So 145, 151, 157, 163. You may get all the way up to like level 169 just to get like a whole extra wall section in there. It may take all the way up to that. And the other trouble I have is that these expansions just keep on getting more and more ridiculously expensive. That's another thing that I really think needs to be changed, because it doesn't match the warehouse at all. You can get your warehouse space a lot cheaper than you can get your floor store space, and that's also becoming a problem. So, yeah. It's getting to that point where it's getting to be grindy. And that concerns me. That it's just getting to be grindy. So, because I mean, now we're at the point again, we're just got to keep on grinding. And I mean, for, like I said, for that butchery, we're going to have to grind like mad to get it in order to fit it in there. So, are we to sell fridges and televisions at some point? Don't say that, Mean Wolf. Don't say that. Yeah, and especially since they go upper, lower. That does not help at all. Because I really need, like, to get all the expansions I need for it, I'm going to have to spend $1 million. If I had $1 million, it's going to cost $1 million for all those expansions. When you look at them, if we go back here again, yeah, 104, bump. So yeah, to get to the expansion at level 169, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So yeah, that's probably at that point you're pushing $1.2 million, $1.3 million. Yeah. The game seems like it gets punishing as you get further along in it. That's my immediate feel. I mean, Supermarket Simulator suffers from the same problem. That as you get further and further along in the game, it gets more and more punishing to level up and to try and expand more, because the expansions just go up by ridiculous amounts of money. Dock 1 and Dock 2. Nothing for sports. And on top of that, the other issue that we've been suffering from is that as we've been going further along in the game, our revenue has been, well, I guess it's kind of tapered off. But I feel like way back when we were doing well better than $100,000 a day. But as we've added the grocery, that's hurt our daily revenue because we're not selling more products. But the revenue per product has dropped. So, yeah. And again, these are all my thoughts on it. So, should be an XP or cash upgrade cap so you can keep progressing. Yeah, I can only hope, and again, that would be one of those things that for people that are a lot further along in the game, then you'd have all the people there that felt like they got robbed if they somehow made all the expansions a lot cheaper. Then you'd have a lot of people that are way past where I am, because there's a lot of people that are well past level 150. That if all of a sudden those expansions became much, much cheaper, then you'd have a lot of people like, wait a minute! And I could see that. It's a sticky situation. So, yeah. And that's the thing. I mean, if you're just playing this game just for the fun of it, just on your own and just kind of letting it go, that's a different thing. But when it gets to doing something for content, that's where it gets to be daunting, because again, I would love to put in the butcher when it becomes available, but I have nowhere to put it. I mean, I have nothing that I can do. I mean, short of making my grocery section look ridiculous, which I'm sure I could do. Like, I'm sure I could smash it all into here and open up a whole bunch of space there for it. And that would probably be what I'd have to do anyway. I think that long term, what would end up having to happen is that the butcher would like take up all of this space up to, well, we'll say here. My grocery would have to smash into this space, and as I continue opening up that wall from this way, because it opens right to left, then the grocery would continue to grow into this space that would keep on opening back there. So I would lose all the grocery here. It would end up going maybe to this midpoint, and then expand backwards that way. And then all this space over here would become the butcher. And I don't want to redo the entire store. So there's that problem. And I don't want to put anything else upstairs. What I've got downstairs is good. The only other thing I could possibly think is that as we open up more and more space upstairs, music could go upstairs. Music could make a home up here. But if I did that, then I'd also have to rearrange the way that I've got my clothing set up, so that way I could have the music and the clothing both up here. So, yeah, but I definitely want to have all of the food on the main floor. I definitely want the bakery on the main floor, and the grocery and the seafood all on the main floor, and I'd want to have the butcher on the main floor. So, yeah. I wish that I was 20 levels further along in this game than I am. Like, if I was like level 175 right now and had all the expansions available to me that are at level 175, I'd probably be good. You know what the best thing I can do right now is just sit here in the pool. Hang out with the flamingos. That's about the best thing I can do at this point. And ponder my life choices. That's about it. Oh, yeah. No. In the end, it'll all work. I'm just going to have to really do some thinking about things. Figure out the thing that's going to suffer the most is going to be the grocery. And unfortunately, I don't think I have enough space to take the summer and put it up here with the toys. There's not enough space. That's the trouble. I don't have enough space up here. Like, trying to smash all of my summer stuff in here, it would not work. So the next thing that's most likely to move up here is going to be music. But again, in order for that to happen, I need to knock this entire wall out. That's kind of the thing there. The game that Kansas is playing is a good concept, but not so great execution. Oh, that's that quarantine simulator. Yeah. I looked at that one. I'm like, you know what? I don't know what I think about this, because there are other games that have been like quarantine simulator games, and they felt like they were more polished than that one looked. So, oh no, Salty, that's fine. You're allowed to have your own opinion about a game. You're absolutely, you're a consumer. You're allowed to have your opinion if you think that a game's boring. There's nothing wrong with that at all. Not whatsoever. Yeah, if a game's not a good game, you have every right in the world to say you don't think that the game is good. So, all right, I think we're good at this point. They're all finishing up. Let's empty these out one final time. Okay. All good. So it sounds like I will be back. Well, we'll be continuing to play this no matter what, but we'll probably be playing this sometime either tomorrow or Wednesday after the update is hit, and at least starting to explore what the butcher looks like. Oh, Randy, hey, no worries. No, I appreciate the thought. Absolutely. It was a good thought if I only had more space up there. So yeah, we'll probably be coming back and playing this again in a couple days and starting to look at the butcher and figure out how we're going to put it in play. The good news is that with one more expansion, the bottom floor will be a rectangle again, or a square, whatever it is, but it will not have that notch in there anymore. So that might help. We'll see. We got our work cut out for us. That much is true, but we'll give it a go. And we'll have fun. No matter what, we'll have fun with it. That's the best part. So, coming up in about 40 minutes, 40 minutes at 2:15 p.m. Central Daylight Time, we will be back on this channel with more Plant Nursery Simulator, continuing our quest for more fun trinkets in that game, and maybe even growing our greenhouse space. We'll see how it goes. And maybe even getting more products in there, because we really need to start doing that at some point. And then an important note, tomorrow at 11 a.m. Central Daylight Time, we will not have a live stream on this channel. So the normal 11 a.m. live stream on the Rusty Champaign channel will not be happening. But on the Rusty Champaign 2 channel, we will at 11 a.m. be playing Satisfactory, the 1.2 edition. Myself and Lady Fluffy Dragon together will be starting our very own multiplayer playthrough of Satisfactory. One person with hundreds of hours of experience, one person with 4 hours of experience. And we will be doing that, but it'll be on the Rusty Champaign 2 channel. So for those of you who are looking for our 11 a.m. live stream, if you enjoy watching Satisfactory, check us out on Rusty Champaign 2. If you're on Twitch, no impact for you whatsoever, because it's all on the Rusty Champaign channel on Twitch as it is. But for anyone who watches on YouTube, check us out on Rusty Champaign 2, because that's where we will be tomorrow morning at 11 a.m. 2:15 p.m. we'll still be on the Rusty Champaign channel on YouTube. So that's the programming notes for tomorrow. Wanted to let you know about. So, but yeah, aside from that, we'll be back in just under 40 minutes with more Plant Nursery. Hope to see you there for more fun with that. But aside from that, that is going to be all for this one. Thank you all so much for watching. If you're catching this one later, and if you like this video, I would appreciate it if you gave it a like. If you really like this video, or if you're not yet a subscriber to Rusty Champaign, and if you've been having fun watching us contemplate how we're going to get a butcher department in here as we celebrate more than 200 days of Megastore goodness, I would love it if you consider giving the channel a subscribe. Would definitely mean a lot to me. That's for sure. But until we meet again, thanks as always for being a part of all this wonderful, beautiful, glorious Megastore silliness. I'm Rusty Champaign, and we will see you later.